There is something I always fear, and that is the man inside my ear. I found the small person on the ground one cold night. When I found him, he shivered and gave me a fright. He told me that I shouldn't be afraid. In fact, he offered me a generous trade. The trade is that he will offer me extremely good luck. In exchange, he can live inside my head like a schmuck. Later on, he placed many things inside my head: tables, chairs, beer mugs, and a bunk bed. He had artworks made by Vincent van Gogh. He read poems written by Edgar Allan Poe. Every single night, he drank plenty of beer. His drunken laughter echoed in my left ear. This went on for many days, and now a week. I was never given any luck from that little freak. I wake up with headaches every morning. Today, I gave the man a final warning. Little man inside my ear, please bring me luck. All this time you treat me like a schmuck. If luck doesn't come about, you will have to get out. You will give me good luck soon. If not, I'll throw you to the moon. The man remained very silent all day. The man had no words to say. When I woke the very next morning, all of the townsfolk were mourning. They were mourning about the mayor's dog Rotmut. The dog was found dead with his eyes sewn shut. Despite their efforts, no culprit was ever found. Next day, the mayor's father had drowned. He was found with a large knife on his back. Clearly, he was the victim of a fierce attack. I heard a slight giggle as I looked at the dead. That giggle had emitted from my head. I knew who did this, and I want an answer. The little man was as evil as cancer. The man admitted his crimes and told me something very grim. As I slept, he controlled my body as a puppet, and I killed for him. Tonight he learned the ability to disable me, and he will do his next kill for me to see. As I lay awake and unable to control myself, I was witnessing helplessness itself. Soon, he found his next kill. It was the mayor's wife, Jill. She saw the knife and she ran away from him. However, the distance between us was getting slim. She tripped on a rock and she cried. He kept stabbing her until she died. The man released me from his control. He was very drunk and he slept like a fool. The townsfolk saw what I did from far away. They ran after me and I hid in a stack of hay. I found myself in an old farm. I did not want any more harm. I grabbed the knife and I stabbed my left eye. I was willing to do anything rather than die. The man woke up and asked me for the meat of a horse. Horse meat was something I found to be coarse. Once a horse was found, he jumped out of my eye socket. As he was preparing his meal, I reached for my right pocket. I grabbed the jar and I sealed them tightly. When they arrived, the man choked slightly. I showed the man to the angry mob. All this pain made me drop and sob. The townsfolk found their lead. He kept choking and began to plead. The lack of oxygen was harming the man's head, and I knew that in a moment he will be dead. I was happy as I waited for his death. He gave his last gasp and drew his final breath. With the death of the man from my ear, I knew now I had nothing to fear.